Hi, my name is Shannon and welcome to Starbucks. Can I get started on your order today?
I would like to have a nitro cold brew, and my name is Jantai.
Hi, my name is Bridget. I would like an iced mocha latte.
Hi, my name is Emily. Can I have a pumpkin spice latte, please?
Of course. I'll get those started for you. And in the meantime, let's take a look at what our Starbucks Reserve Roastery has to offer to you today.
What we said to ourselves is, let's not play it safe. Let's really stretch ourselves beyond what people can imagine. Let's create the Willy Wonka of coffee.
We've always wanted to create a working roastery connected to a cafe where you take that curtain away and say, let us really show you how coffee gets made. It has to be like an experience, like a stage, like a show.
The local artisans, the craftsmen, and fabricators helped us to create this place. We're doing all these little things that on themselves maybe you don't really think that much of, but when you start putting it all together, it's pretty stunning.
Coffee's just going around in all different directions. It's going from the roaster to the bar, it's landing right behind the baristas, and whatever coffee you want to have, you can have it brewed in whatever pleasure you like.
This is the beginning of creating a new brand of rare and exotic coffees called Starbucks Reserve, which are micro lot coffees that you can't find anywhere in the world. Everything we've ever done to this point has led us here. This is the moment of the next generation of Starbucks. What we said to ourselves is,
So the Starbucks Reserve is a premium and upscale coffee experience that's offered by Starbucks. They showcase a curated selection of rare and single origin coffee beans from all around the world. They are characterized by the luxurious and immersive coffee bars, which offer an elevated coffee brewing and tasting experience. And they often feature brewing methods and exclusive blends, as well as different pastries and food items that provides coffee enthusiasts with a unique and high-end coffee journey. They have 6 roasteries: Seattle, Shanghai, Milano, New York, Tokyo, and Chicago. So the advertising campaign primarily emphasizes the uniqueness, quality, and luxury of the Starbucks Reserve coffee and experience. The campaign is a combination of online and offline marketing strategies to reach the target audience. They do have a strong social media presence that is known for their distinctive branding, interactive posts, as well as visually pleasing content. Their main account makes posts about the Starbucks Reserve products. And the most recent one is about the Starbucks pumpkin spice iced latte, which is only available in their locations. This boosts demands, the sense of urgency and exclusivity among their products. And as we could see in the promotional video, it also generates excitement and encourage repeat visits for those interested in exclusive coffee experience.
In our analysis, we have identified 4 groups of consumers. These are the main groups that we have identified. There are also some smaller groups that we will not talk about in this presentation. The big groups that we have identified, the first one is coffee connoisseurs. So these are people who have a passion for coffee and who would like to try out types of coffee that they cannot find in other coffee shops. The second group is affluent consumers. These are people who have high disposable incomes. They're seeking premium, luxurious experiences and products that they can find in a Starbucks Reserve. And we also think that these people also talk about their experiences to other people after they go to one of the Starbucks shops. And in the next slide, we are highlighting millennials and young professionals. So this is the third group that we have found. These are people who are looking for a vibrant, aesthetic, and ethically style of life. They seek out premium experiences. They also would like to, some of them, share their experiences on Instagram with other people. And the final group is tourists and travelers. So these are people who are visiting a big city from elsewhere in the world. Since Starbucks Reserve is a very limited experience that's only being offered in six locations in the world, they would like to try and taste the coffee that they cannot find elsewhere.
So the Reserve's value proposition to the customer is the pursuit of the highest state of coffee experience. Starbucks has elevated their coffee drinking experience to a state of luxury that can only be found in a few places around the world. At these locations, customers can learn how this premium coffee is made through different educational experiences like a master barista brewing course and a coffee lab. Because these experiences are only offered in person, it makes them less accessible and therefore more elite. This is also very similar to breweries and distilleries, such as the Guinness Storehouse in Ireland and Casa Bacardi in Puerto Rico, which provide visitors the chance to learn more about the unique processes that yield these premium products.
We have concluded that the Starbucks Reserve Roastery campaign has been a success. With a value proposition of connecting high-end consumers with elevated and premium coffee experiences, the Reserve Roasteries have done a great job. Quoted the Willy Wonka of coffee, the entire Starbucks brand has been elevated by these 6 Reserve Roastery locations worldwide. It is difficult to analyze the direct impact of the Starbucks Reserve campaign on stock price due to general market trends and the extended timeline in which the roasteries have been introduced in different cities. Nevertheless, we conclude that the campaign has been successful in establishing Starbucks as an elite coffee brand rather than just a chain coffee shop on every corner. A few recommendations that we have for Starbucks moving forward in regard to the Reserve Roasteries. 1, they should continue targeting high-end consumers to expand their customer base. One way that they could do this would be to partner with other high-end businesses such as luxury hotels and restaurants. 2, they could also increase advertisement of the Reserve Roasteries on the social media pages specifically in the location of the roasteries. Advertising on the general Starbucks social media sites may not be the best way to reach their target audience, especially the high-end consumers in large cities where the Reserve Roasteries are located. And lastly, we would recommend for them to consider if using the name Starbucks in association with the Reserve Roasteries is the best fit. Despite the success of this campaign at elevating the brand, many people still associate Starbucks with an everyday middle-class coffee experience. Starbucks may want to rethink whether or not the Starbucks brand aligns with the value proposition that they are going for with the Reserve Roasteries.
And your order should be all out. Thank you for visiting Starbucks today, and we hope to see you at a roastery in the near future.
Thank you.
Thank you.